Hi everyone, welcome back to Pocket Panda. I am Jasmine. So today I am going to be doing a budget with me video. This will be my first budget with me video. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I did print off my own little sheet. I don't really have any debt per se, so that's why mine probably looks different than the ones that you're used to seeing. So yeah, so this will be the first paycheck of April, and today is the 4th of the 4th, 25, and I'm hoping that you can sort of see what I'm writing. I still don't have the best camera set up. Very new, and if you hear pitter-pattering behind me or movement, that is just my dog Goliath. He is having his nighttime zoomies and he has a little ball right now that he's throwing around the house, so just ignore that please. Okay, so I am a weird person. I have to write sideways, otherwise it doesn't work. I will push this one back a little bit, hoping that that last one doesn't go down the back. Okay, so income type for myself this time. This one is a bonus pay. So I was lucky enough to have a bonus pay right at the beginning of April, which is lovely. So from this bonus pay, it is $500. So expected 500 and received 500. There's no difference between that. It was exactly what I was expecting. So again, just going to pop down there that I received $500. So for the breakdown, I do have a little cheat sheet to the side, so please forgive me for that. So for fixed expenses, I wanted to put an additional $30 towards electricity. So my electricity company is Tango. So I'm going to be putting an additional $30 towards that. I haven't been to the ATM yet because I wanted to sort of work out my budget first. And this Tango Energy one, I pay that online. So that will just go directly onto the account so that it's already credited. But yeah, so that's the only fixed expense that's coming out of this one. My second pay for April is next week, Wednesday. I'm not sure what that date is, but there isn't really many days between this pay and the next one, so that's why I'm doing a bunch of different little things, testing the waters with this one. So I have my cash envelopes. So what are we doing today? So Goliath, my dog, he is going to be receiving $50, so I need to stock up on some of his food. He has the expensive stuff, which is the Royal Canin. So yeah, he's on that stuff, and it does cost a pretty penny, but he has IBS, so anything that can minimize him having stomach issues or vomiting, I want to do that, and I want to give him the best life. So he is on that, and I don't have any issues with him on this food. That will also cover some treats as well. So that's for Goliath. Next up, I have for me, myself, and I will be giving myself $50 because I've been working very hard. I might not even spend that money, but we'll see. I don't really have any plans this weekend except for work, so we will see what happens with that one. Groceries. Hope you can see this. Groceries, I am going to give myself $50. Again, it's only needs to last me, excuse me, losing my voice, only needs to last me a few days until that next Wednesday. So $50 is more than enough for that. And just excuse me for a moment. I just am going to take a sip of my tea so that I can get rid of this frog in my throat. Lovely hot cup of tea. It's actually my sleepy time tea. I'm heading to bed very soon because I have to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow to go to work. But it's only a short shift tomorrow and it's extra pay. So I put my hand up when it became available today because I can spare a couple of hours in the morning. I'm awake at 6 a.m. most days anyway because of Goliath. I usually get up with him at 6 a.m. to let him out and go to the bathroom and feed him his breakfast. And yeah, most of the time I'm awake by then, so I just stay awake and I don't go back to bed. Moving on though, next one I had for cash envelopes will be for petrol. Again, I may or may not even use this because I still have 300 and something Ks left on my petrol odometer, whatever you want to call it. So that's more than enough probably to get me through to the next pay. But just in case I do any extra driving, going to see my mum, she's about half an hour away from me, so that is going to cost a little bit as well. But I'm just only putting $20 because I don't even know if I'll use it. So sinking funds, trying to not write on the side so you can actually see what I'm doing. Camera angle is not the best, so again I apologize for that. Sinking funds, I sort of wanted to give a little bit to most of what I have in my sinking fund binders. So sorry, I've got to turn this. It's how I write. So the first one that I wanted to address was beauty. Oh, I cannot spell. Beauty. My goodness, terrible. And that one is going to be getting $10. Next is clothing. That is also going to be $10. I'm not a very bougie girl. I don't buy what you would call branded, I guess, clothing items. I mainly shop at Kmart and Rivers, but unfortunate news that we got told that in the middle of this month Rivers is closing down. So I'm hoping to get in there before they close down because they have super comfortable, super affordable clothing already. And especially for winter, like their long sleeve, and it's so funny, I actually buy the men's long sleeves because they're just so soft and really comfy for at home. Yeah, I'm hoping they have those on a discount price. So if I can save up about $50 between now and the middle of April before they close down the shop and buy a few of those shirts, I would really like to do that. With my new job that I'm in, I've been in it for almost 2 months now. And I've already gone down a pant size, so I do need to buy some clothing. Next up is medical. And that one is going to be receiving $10 as well. Following on to that, I have pharmacy. $10 will be going into that one too. That's enough to buy prescription medication if I need to. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Gifts is going to be receiving $10. Separate to Mother's Day coming up, because I will save up for that in my challenges, is my mum's birthday is at the end of June, and I don't know what I'm going to get her yet, but I'd like to get her something nice. So I really want to start building that up so that by the time the end of June hits, I don't have to stress about finding money from somewhere to cover the cost. Next I have staycation. So that's going to be receiving $20. So probably in about 2 months' time, I'd like to have a little mini weekend getaway somewhere. Not flying, just driving, whether I go to Mount Gambier, just somewhere like that for the weekend. It costs roughly, depends on if I'm going 1 night or 2. But yeah, it just depends. Like it can cost anywhere from about $250 to $450. But just depends. But I'd really like to do that because I think it's very important to have those little mini getaways, because I don't go overseas and I'm not planning on going overseas anytime soon, which I will get into the reason why in maybe the next video or the one after. So stay tuned for that one. The next one I have is grocery buffer. And that one's going to be receiving $10. And then the last sinking fund that's going to be getting a bit of money is Rainbow. And that one is getting $20. Which again, I'll get into that one in a couple videos from now. Okay, so bringing out my handy dandy calculator. Hopefully I'm in frame so that you can see what I'm doing. So we started off with 500 minus the 30 for Tango minus, probably can't even see this, sorry. There we go. Minus the $50 for Goliath, minus 50 for me, minus 50 for groceries, minus 20 for petrol, minus 10 for beauty, 10 for clothing, 10 for medical, 10 for pharmacy, 10 for gifts, 20 for staycation, 10 for grocery buffer, and 20 for Rainbow. That leaves us with $200 remaining of that $500 bonus. So with that, I will be popping that remaining 200 into my different savings challenges that I'll be doing. So one that I'll be filming tomorrow, and it will be a day late, unfortunately. I was only meant to be working a half day today, but the opportunity for overtime came up and I took it because I thought, why not? I want that extra money. So Freebie Friday, we'll be getting $90, and that's the one that today is Friday, Friday the 4th of April. But again, I'll be filming that tomorrow and posting that probably tomorrow as well. I'm a little bit behind because of the extra work, and I'm still trying to get my head around all cash budgeting. Just want to make sure I'm doing it right and sticking to it. Next, for the savings challenges that I'm going to be stuffing tomorrow, I say a lot, so sorry. Will be the mini Monday. So mini Monday will also be getting $90 to have a little bit of fun with. And Tiny Tuesday will be receiving $20. I'd like to do Tiny Tuesdays because I do have actually, before I get into that, bring back the calculator to make sure that I am doing this all correctly. Okay, so we have the 200 remaining. We're going to minus 90 for Freebie Friday, minus 90 for Mini Monday, and minus 20 for Tiny Tuesday. That leaves us with a 0 base budget for this paycheck, which is super exciting. So I'm going to pop this one to the side now. But yeah, I feel like I'm able to do a lot with this one as a bonus pay. So yeah, pop that to the side, have a quick little sippy sip of my calming sleepy time tea. And as for the budgeting side of budgeting my paycheck with me for the first pay of April, that portion is over. So if you only wanted to watch budget with me the portion of the video, then that's all right. No hard feelings if you want to leave now. I hope you stay, because we're going to be talking about some challenges that are really cool that are coming up. So as part of Freebie Friday, I am going to be starting 3 challenges. So this one, hopefully it's not too shiny and you can see it. This one is April Group Play by Doodle Dollars, and it is called Springlings, and it is so cute, like with its little characters, like little dragonfly, caterpillar. That's just my dog growling, sorry. So yeah, little bees, flowers. I just thought it was super cute, and I haven't played anything like this before. So, and I laminated it because it's definitely one that I'm going to want to play again, and probably not just in April. Even though it's autumn here, I'm still going to join in on some of these spring challenges. But yeah, so there's that one. I'm super excited to start. And then the next one is the Happy Birthday Collaborate. I cannot speak today. I am so sorry. It's been a long day. Is the Happy Birthday Collaboration by Blessed Budgets by Abigail and at Lilz World 733. So this one caught my eye as soon as I saw it. I can't remember where I saw it. I know I saw it in another creator's video. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need that in my life. It is just too cute to not be a part of it. So this one is going to be saving up for my own birthday. I'm not sure how much it's going to save in total. I think it's a bit of a mystery, but it is very cute. It involves little cards, which I'll go into more when I do my Freebie Friday. But yeah, just wanted to show that one because I thought it was so cute, and I'm so excited to start that one. I do have a few other different ones that I'll be starting tomorrow from other creators that I'll go through as well. But just wanted to share those ones because if you want to try and do them with me, that would be great. Sorry about that, guys. Rowdy neighbours, so I had to pause filming for a moment. Trying to think where we left off. We were discussing some of the minis. Oh, yes. So with the minis, Norella's Budgets, I hope I'm saying her name right. If it's wrong, please correct me. But she has made the cutest little monthly savings challenges for April, May and June. I will be incorporating the April one into Freebie Friday. It's very apt because it's a cute little Easter bunny. But I just thought this was so darling, and I definitely want to use these again next year. So again, laminate them. If I want to use them again, most likely I will laminate them because they're just too cute not to. So there's that one. And then if anyone is interested, I do have a Ko-fi account, so I will have that linked down in the description below. But if you are interested, I do have 2 different sets. So I have the spring set, because I know at some places outside of Australia right now it is spring. So you can play all of these as roll and saves or decide how much each one is. But we have this cute little succulent one where you grow your own flower. And then we have another one that has roses, so you can save per rose and per rose perfume. And then you can also get this one. This one's probably the simplest. Again, use as a roll and save or select how much you want to make each flower. So that's the little mini spring savings set that I have. And then the other one, if you are interested and you are living somewhere like here in Australia and it is autumn, I have made a little autumn bundle as well. So we have this one. This one I'm very proud of. I really, really like this one. This one you have 4 little pandas and they're in a race to carve a pumpkin. So who can carve the pumpkin the quickest? Again, with this one, I do have instructions. So it says, welcome to the annual pumpkin carving competition. Roll a 4-sided dice to see who our winner will be. You can play this many different ways. You can make them $1 a piece. You can make it 1, 2, 3, or 4. You can save per dice amount. So many different ways. And I'd love to see people incorporating this into their savings challenges and see how they play it, because I love seeing people get creative, because you can really make any budget challenge within your budget. So yeah, I love that. So there's that one, and then another roll and save, and this one is help Peter Panda fill his autumn basket. So he's going on an autumn picnic and he needs to bring some yummy treats, and we've got some blankets there as well. So just all sort of autumn treats and fruits and cheese. You can't forget the cheese. And then this one again is just the simple savings challenge. You can decide what you want to make each leaf, or you can make it a roll and save. But I just thought it was really pretty with the beautiful autumn leaves. I do love autumn. I love the colors that all the leaves turn, especially in my area. I live in quite a green area, so autumn will be so beautiful this year. But yeah, that's just a little information session on if you would like to grab these ones. These are free. I forgot to mention that. These both sets are free, both the spring and the autumn savings bundle, mini savings bundles. So if you're interested, definitely check out that Ko-fi link down below. And let me know how you go. Definitely tag me if you're going to be playing these ones, because again, I'd love to see you playing these challenges. But that's all for today. I am exhausted after a long day of work, so I'm gonna finish off my sleepy time tea whilst watching some other creators' budget videos, and I will catch up with everybody tomorrow for the Freebie Friday session and also the cash stuffing session as well. But apart from that, thank you so much if you are still here, and I appreciate everybody watching. Don't forget to give this video a like if you like it, or if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Would love if you would leave me a comment. Definitely still very new to the budgeting world and zero-based cash budgeting, I should say. Need to learn how to say it. But apart from that, thank you so much, and I hope everybody has a lovely day. Bye.